My name's Wes Black, and I approve this message. For the past 26 years, I've been struggling with a very real problem. Something that affects 13 million Canadian citizens right now. I live in Ontario. Don't get me wrong, I like living in Ontario. I can play hockey whenever I want, tons of places to go fishing, but as a snowboarder, I gotta admit, the terrain is pretty lame. So this year, I decided I wanted to make a change. I was gonna leave Ontario and head out west. I'm coming to Fernie. So I was talking to some friends out in Fernie. They told me that they need a change. They need a guy who can make things happen at Guest Services. So you're probably thinking, why Wes Black? Why Guest Services? Well, I'll tell you why. Kids like me. My parents like me. My friends love me. Girls like me. All kidding aside, I've been in the snowboard industry for about 8 years now. I've worked at a ski resort for 5, and I worked at a retail shop for 3. I'm pretty well known in the Ontario snowboard community. People know me. Snowboarding and ski resorts have been a pretty big part of my life for the past 8 years, and I want to keep it going. Something I've learned from my past work experience is that I know that the customer is always number one. I got a question for you. So why Fernie? Do you know what the average snowfall is in Fernie? Well, they do have an average annual snowfall of 37 feet, which is 11 meters. That's a lot of snow. What's the best bowl at Fernie Alpine? Well, I'm gonna put it in my video. That's where we're gonna go snowboard this winter. Yeah? Okay, all right, so we're gonna go snowboard at Cedar Bowl. They're all good. So I know all the terrain at Fernie Alpine is awesome to ride on, but I heard the best bowl of them all is Cedar Bowl. Cedar Bowl. Because I've been around ski resorts so much the past 8 years, I know what it takes to work in Guest Services. I know what it takes to run a resort. I want to be a part of that this season. But don't take my word for it. Just listen to what my colleagues have to say about me.
I mean, hey, where do I start?
What do you mean? I actually gotta say something good about this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I could sit here all day and say good things about him.
I mean, I've known the guy for 26 years, but it doesn't mean I got 26 good things to say about him.
There's really no I in team, but I mean, there's an I in Wes if you kind of jigsaw it, I guess.
This is ridiculous.
You got a fresh tape in there?
I mean, I only came for the free beer. Get me offset, please.
Did you guys brew some coffee? We're gonna be here for a while, okay?
So if you like the video, send me an email back. Or check out my Instagram account and find out a little bit more about me.
Yeah, just to kinda
Check
give
out my
something.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.